Nearly 2 years ago, I made a video where I had 4 of my friends who knew nothing about baseball guess the MLB teams with only seeing the logos. It has been by far my most successful video on this really small channel, so like all good things in the world, it's about time I finally made a sequel. Although this time around, there's a slight adjustment in the cast. The timing works out perfectly since this past season is the first where I've truly been invested in the NHL, and like how the MLB one came out during the World Series, the Stanley Cup Finals begin today. I also have had a lot more experience doing video editing since the last video, so this one's going to feel a lot more organized and more visually appealing than just a picture on a blank white screen. Just like last time, each participant gets half a point for correctly guessing a city or team name, and a full 1 point if they can name both correctly, with a high possible score of 32. There are some technicalities which I had to work around because of some answers being technically correct, and I just needed to come up with my own criteria to make it all fair. Those will be listed in the description so you can tell me how wrong I am for it. Last thing before we start is I know there are a few teams whose logos have actual text on them saying either the name of the city or the team, or even both together. So those are going to be at the very start just to get the easy ones out of the way, and then it'll get more progressively difficult from there. With all that out of the way, I now present I Had My Friends Guess the NHL Logos. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and go Caps.
I'm gonna have to say the New York Islanders.
I'm inclined to think that this team is called the Islanders, and
Really?
they are from New York.
The New York Islanders. Just call it a hunch, Avi. Just call it a hunch.
So this one, I think I can guess as the New York Islanders or that's all I got.
Okay, Florida Pumas. It looks like a puma.
See, the thing is, I don't know if it's Cougars or Panthers, but Panthers are black, which means me think these are Cougars. But they could be Bobcats because some people like Bobcats. I know this team is from Florida, but
You sure about that?
no. But are they the Cougars or are they the Bobcats? What's a more hockey name? I think hockey likes to be aggressive. Nah, Bobcats. People are always Bobcats. You don't see Cougars. I'm gonna go with the Florida Bobcats. But is it like a specific city, or do they just have the entire state to themselves?
Florida Panthers. Wait, is it a Panther or is it a Jaguar?
That is for you to figure out. I'm talking about your guess on Florida.
Well, yeah, obviously it's Florida. I'll go with Panthers, and I'll kick myself if it's actually Jaguars or some shit.
The Florida Leopards. Let's go with Cheetahs though. I like that.
LA Kings or Queens. LA Queens. The thing is, there's the Kings in basketball, and I feel like they would do a different name. So I'm going with the Queens. LA Queens.
Los Angeles Kings.
Nothing fun for that one.
No, absolutely nothing fun. Come on. Also, the logo is incredibly boring.
I see the LA, so I'm assuming it's Los Angeles. I'm seeing the crown, so I'm guessing Kings.
Okay, so LA, Los Angeles, hopefully. And then there's a crown.
Bold guess there.
So yes, right, very bold. The LA Kings.
Yeah,
You have another pretty tough one here.
New York Rangers.
Yeah, New York Rangers.
You think so?
The street sign specifically, it's not exactly a street sign. It more reminds me of this is actually this exact shape of a park ranger in New York State. You'll see their badges are shaped like that.
Interesting. I never actually knew that before.
Yeah, I'm definitely not making that up.
Good to know.
Oh, I don't know, man. So it says New York. It has the word Rangers. So I don't know. New York Rangers.
It's got to be Boston.
Gotta be the Boston Bruins.
Gonna go with the Toronto Penguins. No, I'm kidding. New York Rangers. Okay, yeah, come on. Yeah, get these out of here. New York Rangers.
The Canadas. Toronto Maple Leafs. Wouldn't it be leaves though? Is that like a Canadian spelling?
This
is incorrect.
Actually.
No, it's not the Maple Leafs. It's Maple Leaves. You dumb NHL team.
They're the South Dakota Evergreens. No. Yeah, Toronto Maple Leafs.
So it's in the shape of some sort of leaf.
Can't tell what type of leaf that is, though.
Damn, I don't know. Judged by the shape of the leaf, I'm gonna guess it's a maple leaf.
Interesting, but where do you think they're from?
I'm thinking because maple trees are very common in Toronto, Canada, I'm gonna go with Toronto maple leaves.
Dude, I wouldn't even dignify this with a guess.
Last night. Well, it was a Canada team too. Something Oilers. Shit. I'm just gonna say Canada Oilers. Maybe there's no.
It looks like an oil spill just happened, like with the letters.
I think that's
very
the point.
It's very concerning.
I would assume that's the point.
This logo looks like the environment is crashing and burning before my eyes. I can see all the little ducks that need to be cleaned off and all the fish that are dying. I'm thinking like southeast United States, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just go Louisiana. I don't know if there's a specific city. I really don't care.
Let's see, there's a little drop there. I'm assuming it's like a little drop of oil. So I'm guessing Oilers.
All right, but where are they from?
Mississippi.
Okay. I'm trying to get clues as to the city, but I can't figure it out. So I'm going to guess the Memphis Oilers.
I see a wheel. I see a wings. So it's either the tire wings or the angel cars or something. I don't know. The Washington Angel Wheels.
When I see this logo, I imagine Helios, the sun god, flying across the sky, waving a hockey stick with half his teeth missing. And I think he's flying to a certain town. And I think that town is somewhere in the Midwest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Chicago. And if they're the Chariots, they suck, but that's my guess.
The Detroit Motors.
I can't really get any clues as to the location, but the wings would be Angels. Minneapolis Angels.
I think this is the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think I'm really into like the Steelers. Well, not really into. So I kind of know the Pittsburgh teams. It would be really embarrassing if I got this wrong. I'm like pretty sure it's the Pittsburgh Penguins.
They're Penguins, but it's a triangle. North Carolina is known as the Triangle. I'm thinking just based on the triangle, they're North Carolina.
Penguins. Florida Penguins.
That's a V. I hope. Okay, well, I guess it would be the something Penguins. Vancouver. Is that a city? Yeah, I think Vancouver's. It's not the biggest. It's not a province, but it's something. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna guess Vancouver Penguins.
Is that a bison or a bull? And they're swords. It makes me think of bullfighting. Spanish bison.
All the way out in Spain.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is definitely a Spain team.
I think I'm reminded of the show How I Met Your Mother, where Ted and Marshall have two crossed swords on their wall that they duel with in one episode.
Oh yes, the How I Met Your Mothers. That's my favorite team.
Yes. I see like a big bison or buffalo there. Let's just do the obvious and say this team's from Buffalo, even though they're obviously not, and I'm stupid because I don't know nothing about the NHL. Chargers? No. Maybe. I'll just go with Chargers. But what is the Sabres there for?
Okay, so the place is Buffalo. Is it Buffalo Bills? That's my final answer. Buffalo Bills.
I'm confused, but I guess that's a bull, maybe the charging bull, and those are like the Matadors things. I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bulls.
All right, this is one I might know. This one I think is the Flyers, right? And their city looks like a P, so I'm gonna say I don't want to say Pittsburgh again, but I don't know any of their P cities.
Philadelphia Flyers. Wahoo! My mom's from Philly. This is easy. Do you have anything harder? Come on.
Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, that's my final answer.
The Philadelphia, Pittsburgh? Yeah, let's go Pittsburgh. Steelers is football. Let's go the Philadelphia Rangers.
I feel like this might be the Flames. Canada Flames. Canada Flames. I think this is the logo from last night. I don't remember. Canada Flames.
It looks like a bad hair day as well. Like the sea is having a bad hair day. Like a mullet. It's like a sea with a mullet. Oh, this is making me think isn't these like okay, the Flames, Cincinnati Flames.
Shit. Carolina Seas.
The C's in Carolina. C stands for Carolina Seas. So there's just
Wait a minute, no, it's Crimson. It's Crimsons. It's Crimsons. I think I know that.
Crimsons.
Carolina Crimsons.
Columbus. Columbus is a city. The Columbus Fire Throwers.
Okay.
Yeah, this one makes me upset as a Washington football fan.
So I'm assuming this is an American team because it would be really awkward if it wasn't. Because Americans really like to abuse their Indian population. Anyways, I think this is in Massachusetts. I'm gonna say because I think that's where Jamestown was. No, that's Virginia. Jamestown, the Jamestown Indians.
Oh, speaking of this problematic thing, I think this team is called the Warriors.
This is unrelated. I'm just now noticing the uterus on this guy, like underneath this guy's eye.
Yeah, you got the Steve with the mullet. You got the guy with the uterus on his face.
Says a lot, especially considering they're having a sex abuse scandal.
We're gonna do some crossover. These are definitely the Golden State Warriors.
Milwaukee Warriors.
What's the funniest answer? I'll say the Buffalo Indians.
This is Hurricanes, I think, because swirls, the swirlies. I don't. It's definitely the Hurricanes. I'm gonna say Miami because I feel like they get a lot of bad weather down there.
Don't do this to me. There's a guy like a hurricane or something, like the Hurricanes. So we'll go with Atlanta.
Cincinnati Cyclones.
This is a Frisbee logo. This is New York Empire. No, okay. No. This is orangutans.
Because teeth, it has human teeth. Like what the heck?
Wait. I never noticed that that's just human teeth.
It's like a human had made a baby with a whale.
Ugh.
It took humpback whale too seriously. I want to say another Californian team, or either that or the East Coast or Georgia. I'm gonna say St. Louis humpback whales.
Can I ask how many NHL teams are in Canada?
7.
Oh shoot, I'm screwed. As wrong as that these are the Connecticut Orcas.
Colorado Orca whales.
Okay, so this may be like a dolphin type of team, but it's also a sea. Although no, I already did Columbus, but I guess I'll do Cincinnati. Beluga whales. The Cincinnati beluga whales.
Okay, there's probably a star and a D. I know cities with D in it. Are there any place with a D in it? What are the states? I'm gonna run through the states. Maybe it's a state.
Is that your final
Or
answer?
Baltimore D Stars.
Dallas Stars.
Delaware Stars. The Delaware Stars.
But this is clearly the Denver Throwing Stars.
Oh, okay. Surfboard. I already said Los Angeles. So San Francisco surfboards.
I'm seeing like the Enterprise logo, but it's sideways. Other than that, I'm getting like duck vibes. But if it was ducks, it'd be more obvious. What is that little orange line doing there?
I just had a realization.
Okay, that means it's actually significant and it's not just for show. Orange County, California. These are the Orange County Mallards, like Mallard Ducks.
All right, you go to
Rhode Island Rocket.
Oh, I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Rhode Island Rocket. So it kind of looks like a rocket.
I'm going to go with the San Diego Bullets.
This looks like an old American flag. So I think this is the equivalence of the Patriots, I'm gonna say. The Washington Capitals, I'm gonna say, because I think that is the Washington team.
Oh, this is like the team from your place, right? You were from Washington D.C. Oh no, there was like the hockey team was like the airplane was the Washington D.C. one. What is that flag? Is that like a state flag or something? Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. Let's say this team is also called the Nationals for fun, just to screw with Oppie, and go Ohio. Ohio Nationals.
Washington Capitals.
Interesting city name combination. Never heard me talk about it before.
Never.
Never at all.
Never.
Okay, New England, maybe. the Americans, the New England Avengers.
Nay, nay. I see an A. You know what that means? It's the Houston Astros. I got no other guess.
Oh, this is the Avalanche. Well known because they're a non-plural hockey team. Is this a Canada team? Gosh darn it! If this is a Canada team, I don't want to. These are like I'm gonna go with like Ottawa Avalanche or something. Yeah, that's fine.
Alaska Rockies.
We have like a blue swirl with some white stuff, and then there's a black thing at the end. So I'm getting okay. It's like I'm seeing like a water bottle kind of thing. It's like a metaphor for. So I'm gonna go with it's like a metaphor for water bottles.
I have no idea what you just described.
So this is the Atlanta water bottles.
Fox hockey players. Okay. It looks like a serial killer fox. Connecticut serial killer foxes, because we got tons of those over here.
The Coyotes or something. It looks like a coyote holding a hockey stick. I'm gonna like Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada or something. It seems like go with New Mexico. New Mexico Coyotes.
Yeah,
It looks weird.
looks like ancient like civilization, like wall art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that might have been the vibe they're going with.
Coyotes, New Mexico Coyotes.
That's not a logo. That's like
That is.
there should be more Canadian teams. Okay, this is the Ottawa is a province, I think. Yeah, Toronto. This is the Toronto Fox Hunters.
Ooh, shark. Well, obviously another California team because ocean. Oakland. Yeah, let's go the Oakland Sharks.
They are the Sharks, not like the Great Whites or something. But they're just like I feel like California or something. You're San Diego or San Jose. But does San Jose even like? This seems like too small of a city to have it. Not many people know it. You know San Diego, you know San Francisco, you know Los Angeles. San Diego.
Cincinnati Sharks.
I think you said Cincinnati already.
I don't care. I'm going Cincinnati again.
Just guess it enough times, you'll get it right eventually.
If I guess Cincinnati every time, one of them's going to be Cincinnati.
The Sharks. The Milwaukee Sharks.
This is obviously a maple leaf in the background, so it's another Canada team. And I just watched Top Gun last night, so this is definitely an F. What was the plane called? An F-10 or something? This is the Canada F-14s. Easy win.
Oh, this is your team. This team is from Washington, D.C.
But would it be fair to say that a team from Washington, D.C. has a maple leaf on their logo?
Yeah. Oh, it's like a police siren or something, right? Wait, are these the Capitals? Is the Capitals a different sport? We'll go with Capitals.
The Quebec Canucks.
This is the logo for the following team. The Niagara Jets.
Utah Jazz, definitely.
Okay, it's like a music note, and it's like a duck. It's like this might be a Louisiana team. Louisiana Bluebirds or something? I'm not sure.
Wyoming Wingnote. It couldn't be anything else besides Wingnote.
It looks like a music note, and the only team that this would be like music would be the Utah Jazz, which is not the sport, I think. I guess there's like a little U at the top. Yeah, Utah. Okay, so let's go with Salt Lake City Kamikazes, because that's a cool name.
Ooh, Boston Bruins. Gotta love those Boston teams.
This is the Boston. But wait a second, what is their team name? Oh, Bruins. Is it the Bruins? Am I thinking too much? Am I overthinking? Wait, is it the Bruins? Isn't that something else? No, I'm overthinking. It's the Bruins.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get this one, especially for your heritages.
Oh yeah, totally don't see this one everywhere. It's Boston Bruins.
Like we're planning on going to a game, to one of this team's game at some point this year.
Yeah, Boston Bruins. Come on.
Okay, this one I know. This is the one. I hope I know it. Boston Bruins.
C and an H. Chicago, and then Chicago Hubs.
This team is the Cleveland hockey team.
Like Washington football team.
Yes, the Cleveland hockey team.
Charleston Reds. Yeah, Charleston Reds.
So that's either a B, an A, or an H in the middle, and it's a C. I already guessed Chicago though. Atlantic City, AC. We got the A and the C, assuming that's an A. Cavaliers.
Or Lightning. Where does it rain a lot? This is definitely a Texas team. No, I don't think we got enough of that. Houston Lightning.
Oh God. This is the Flash on CW. Or something.
Is that your final answer?
You know what? Yes. No, they're
Alright.
like the Chargers or something, but that's my unofficial answer.
Louisiana Lightning.
Named after Hurricane Katrina. Yes, appropriately.
Yeah.
It's just a lightning bolt. The Augusta Wizards, because it's like Harry Potter.
I think this might be the Washington Capitals, but then again, I'm not really sure.
Damn it. Gosh darn it. No. Why? Why did this have to happen to me? The other team was from Canada.
That's why I literally said there's a maple leaf there.
Yeah, who freaking cares? These are the Washington, D.C. team.
But what are they called?
I don't know. This is the Washington Capitals.
Wyoming Red Wings.
Oh, Wyoming's like Cincinnati. You just named a couple times. You'll get it eventually.
DC, the Washington, DC Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles, just like the Philadelphia Eagles, except in Washington, DC.
Ooh, okay. It's a snake. Definitely a snake. The Oxford Snakes.
Seattle, maybe? Seattle Snakes?
Isn't like the team name like the Krakens or something like that? It's something like, because I see like the tentacle or some shit. Cincinnati Krakens. It's an S. S for Cincinnati.
Yeah, S for Cincinnati. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a place that starts with S. Yeah, I've got nothing. Cincinnati Krakens.
Okay, snake, probably type of thing. S. The Seattle Snakes. Come on, let's make these harder, Ollie.
This is the New Jersey Devils, because it's definitely Devils, and I feel like New Jersey there. I feel like I've heard that before.
The something Devils. The New Mexico Devils. Oh, the other team wasn't from New Mexico then. But I think these are New Mexico Devils.
New Jersey Devils.
I mean, I'm getting NJ, so I'll go with the Jersey City Mermaids.
Saber-tooth tiger. So that's another Canada team. Canada Saber-tooth Tigers. Ontario. Let's go Ontario for this one. Ontario Saber-tooth Tigers.
Saber-tooths. Alvy, where are the Saber-tooths from? It's
The Ice Age.
It's in the crossword. No, where, not when. West Virginia. West Virginia. These are the Saber-tooths, and they're from West Virginia.
Hashtag not my Virginia.
The Detroit Tigers.
Guy
That is
from
the wrong sport. The Detroit Tigers.
I guess it's probably a tiger with what the hell are those teeth? Interesting teeth. Okay, we haven't done Montana. And Montana's pretty northern. Therefore, it is the Billings Tigers.
This is the Spartans, obviously. Everybody's seen the 300, So this is the Spartans.
all the way from Greece.
Yes.
The
Listen, we have a
Spartans.
Spain team. We got to have a Greek team, too.
But that makes a V, right? It's a V. Let's look at it as a V then. It wouldn't be so specifically shaped. I wouldn't be surprised if a hockey team had a name like the Legionnaires or something. The knowing hockey teams, the V could be really, really stupid. It could be like the third letter of the city or something. Like Nevada, that's a V, but it's the third letter. Yeah, like the Nevada Legionnaires.
The Knoxville Knights.
I don't even think I know where Knoxville is.
Neither do I, but alliteration.
Let's talk about Johnny Knoxville, which that would be weird. It'd be very weird.
Knoxville, welcome to Jackass.
Today we're playing hockey against the Knights.
These Knights.
This will be the Dubuque Gladiators.
This is
I
trees.
don't remember.
Vermont. The Vermont Sunsets. Oh wait, that's an animal. The Vermont Wolves.
Oh, this is the second to last one.
Oh, I know this team. This is like Minnesota. Wild. Oh yeah, Minnesota Wild.
The Bears. The Bears.
The Bears. The Bears.
I was literally about to unironically say the Berenstain Bears, but obviously Berenstain isn't a place. Wait a minute, no, it's not the Bears, it's the Grizzlies. It's the Grizzlies, I know that. Vermont Grizzlies.
I will guess the Miami Foresters.
Oh, this looks like all right. So if we have the Spartans, what was the other place? This is Athens. The Athens Chariots.
Okay, I haven't picked many Canada teams, so this is a Canada team. What's a fun place in Canada? I think Ottawa. The Ottawa Generals. Let's go with that.
Cincinnati Spartans.
What? I don't know. Obviously, this is too hard. Okay. Haven't done Connecticut. No, the Hartford Romans.
Our winner this time around is yet again Aaron with an impressive 16 out of 32 possible points. Thank you to all 4 of our participants for humoring me in this fun little experiment. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more. And I leave you with the outro of this video, a Stanley Cup bracket from this year filled only names proposed during this video.